It's Wednesday and tonight we're going to be going through all of these cupboards here, here, here and here. I'm going to try and make some sense of everything that we've got, get it much more organised, and hopefully come up with a meal plan as well. It's not going to dry in time, is it? Okay, so I've just spilled water down myself. I'm not dribbling. Okay, we are done and Chris and I are still married. We're not filing for divorce yet, are we? Yeah, I don't think Chris was too happy with the experience, but I'm happy with the end result, and I think Chris will admit that he's also happy with it too. So we've got the sweet things here, so for puddings and jams and spreads for toast, and then up here we've got all of our home baking stuff, so flours and sugars. We have got so many sugars that it overspills into this shelf here, and then we've got all of our nuts, so that's up there. Now this cupboard here used to have food in, but now it has toys and more toys. Before, all of these toys were in the dining room in a basket, and the kids would literally pull everything out all over the floor. There was no organisation. So now when they come round, I will give them the option to take one kind of item or box or something out. So I've got a bit more control over the mess and havoc that they create when they come round. So now all of that food that was in that cupboard fits down here. So we didn't touch this area here because this is where our pots and pans go, and they take up the space that they take up, really. As you can see on the shelving units here, we've got the kind of Kilner jars at the front, and then if you take them down, you can see at the back we've got the baskets. So we've got our herbs and spices, and then we've got like the ingredients things back there, and the same on the bottom shelf. We've got the two baskets, so it's really easy to get to things. It means you can just take out that front layer and pull out the baskets, and you've got access to everything, whereas before all of the Kilner jars were all here and here, and it was just impossible to know what was there. There was no organisation at all. And the same here. So that took us about an hour and a half. Do you think it took us about an hour and a half?
Probably about that.
Yeah, so and now we've got to make food and then do meal planning. Chris thought he was going to get a night off tonight, didn't he? It's Thursday evening, and this guy over here has pretty much spent the whole day just lying there. He came up into the office earlier on and came and sat with me for a bit. The sun was in the office, so he lay in the sun, but he's back there. The heating's on in here, so I think he's a lot happier. And I've been sat here for, what time is it? About an hour and a half, just watching a bit of TV, trying to get on top of my emails and things like that. So, oh, I think the camera is trying to zoom in on socks. There we go. Yeah, so I've just been trying to do my emails and just keep on top of things, really. And I don't actually have any plans for this evening. Last night we did a big kind of upheaval of the kitchen, so to speak. That is really good. So this evening's dinner, as chosen by Charlie, is broad beans, chips and fish fingers. Not as adventurous as I was aiming for, but it's a meal. And Chris is working tonight. This is my colander, which is a Joseph and Joseph one, and it is really handy. I will show you how I use it. So basically, you can hook it over the washing up bowl here. So then when you pour it, it doesn't move anywhere. This is also a Joseph and Joseph washing up bowl, so you might need to buy a compatible one, but it's so good. I love it. And I've got a large one as well here, but we only have raw beans, so this should be enough. There we go, and just whack it on top of the pan that they came out of, and then they'll just drain. Perfect. I just got in the car and it said that there was a door open, and then when I worked it out, the boot was open, but I went to the boot like 3 days ago. Just trying to think when I picked up Chris from work. Maybe 2 days ago. The boot's been open for 2 days, or somebody's tried to break into the car. I've decided that as I haven't got any plans this evening, and I've done a little bit of planning for Vlogmas in a few days' time, I figured probably best that I go to the gym. I'm going to try my hardest to fill any time that's a bit of a wasted time with going to the gym. There's just no excuse really, so off I go. I've just had a shower and it's really dark in here, so like this side of the changing room's all lit up, but this side's dark. But look inside there, that's where I showered. It's pitch black. I felt like I was in some kind of American thriller when the girl gets stuck in the changing rooms and then some psychopath jumps out. I'm gonna hurry up.